Hi, in this video, we've collected the best tips for working with audio in CapCut on PC. Learn how to improve sound, add music, change voice, and create spectacular sound effects. If you want to make your video even more expressive, this tutorial is definitely for you. Let's dive into the world of audio and learn how to make your videos sound 100%. Also, at the end of the video, there's a bonus. I'll tell you how to simplify your work in the CapCut program. Let's get started. How to convert video files to audio in CapCut. I'll show you how to convert videos to audio using CapCut on your PC. First, add your video to the timeline. Right-click on the video and choose Extract Audio. Click on the audio track to make adjustments and refine the sound as needed. When you're ready, click on Export, then select Export Audio. Choose your preferred format, such as MP3, Wavy, AAC, or FLAC. I recommend using MP3. Click Export again, and once completed, open the folder to find your audio file. How to muffle audio effect on CapCut. First, open CapCut and create a new project. Import your audio file onto the timeline and play it to hear the original sound. How to create a muffled audio effect in CapCut. Now, go to the speed option and increase the time slider to 10 times. This will temporarily speed up the audio, which is an important step for creating the effect. Next, enable the voice tone change option. Then, return to the timeline, right-click on the audio layer, and select Create Compound Clip. This merges the changes, allowing for further editing. Now, go back to the speed settings and reduce the time slider to null. Make sure to enable voice tone change again. Play the audio and you'll hear the muffled effect in action. How to create a muffled audio effect in CapCut. For extra customization, try applying a voice filter. Just go to Voice Changer, explore different effects, and choose the one that fits your style. Click on the filter, play the audio, and tweak the settings until you're satisfied. Once you're happy with the result, click Export, and your muffled audio is ready. How to do a voiceover in CapCut. I'll show you how to do a voiceover in CapCut. First, open CapCut on your computer. You can continue with an existing project or start a new one. To add a voiceover, you need a media file. Go to the Media tab, click Import, select your file, and click Open. Once imported, drag the video onto the timeline at the bottom of the screen. Now, to add a voiceover, click on the microphone icon in the toolbar. A new window will pop up where you can select the input device and adjust the voice volume. You can also enable echo reduction and mute project background voice. When you're ready, click the red button to start recording your voiceover. Click again to stop. The voiceover will automatically appear on the track, and you can adjust its position by dragging it. To improve voice quality further, explore the settings on the top right. You can apply different effects and adjust the voice speed to match your video. And that's it! This is how you add a voiceover in CapCut. How to separate audio from video in CapCut. Want to separate audio from video in CapCut on PC? Let me show you how. First, add a video with sound to the timeline. You'll see the audio attached at the bottom, but it can't be edited directly. To change it, simply left-click on the video and select Extract Audio. Now, the sound is on a separate track, allowing you to edit it freely. If you want to merge them again, select both layers, right-click, and choose Create Compound Clip. Your audio and video are now combined. How to change voice. Start by adding an audio track with a voice to the timeline. Then, click on Voice Changer to explore various effects. For example, Low creates a deep, hacker-like voice. If you want something more unique, try Echo for a layered effect. You can also explore the Voice Characters section, where you'll find fun options like a robot voice or a playful chipmunk voice. That's it! I hope this tutorial was helpful. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more editing tips. Have a great day! Glitch sound effect in CapCut. I'll show you how to add a glitch sound effect in CapCut PC. First, go to the Audio tab and click on Sound Effects. In the search bar, type glitch to find a variety of options. Click to preview the sounds and choose the one that fits your video. Then click the plus icon to add it to the timeline. Next, position the sound effect where you want it in your video and trim it as needed. Use the settings panel on the right to adjust fade in, fade out, and volume for a smoother transition. That's it! Your glitch sound effect is now added. How to adjust audio levels in CapCut. I'll show you how to adjust the audio levels in CapCut to get your video sounding just right. Start by opening CapCut and creating a new project. Import the video or audio file you want to edit and add it to the timeline. Once added, click on the track to select it, then tap on the Audio tab to access the audio settings. You'll see a volume slider. Drag it left to decrease the volume or right to increase it. You can also enter a specific value for more precision. Additionally, you can apply fade-in and fade-out effects by adjusting their respective sliders to set the duration of the transitions. After making adjustments, play back the video to ensure everything sounds perfect. Once satisfied, click the Export button to save your edited video. How to add music in CapCut. I'll show you how to add music to your videos in CapCut on your PC. To get started, open CapCut and go to the Audio section. You'll find options like Music, Sound Effects, and Extract Audio. To add music, click on Music, select a track, or use the search bar to find specific music. Drag the selected track onto the timeline below your video. If you have your own music, go to Import. Choose the file from your computer and add it to the timeline. You can adjust the audio length and volume as needed. Feel free to add sound effects for a more dynamic result. Try experimenting with different tracks to see what fits best. You can also trim and loop the audio for a perfect match. Adding background music can significantly enhance the overall feel of your video. That's it. How to boost audio in CapCut. I'll show you how to boost audio in CapCut in just a couple of minutes. First, open CapCut and create a new project. Import your video and place it on the timeline. Before making adjustments, play the video to hear the current audio level. To increase the volume, select the video layer and go to the Audio section in the Properties panel. Here, you'll find the volume slider. Simply drag it to the right to boost the audio. Adjust it until you're happy with the sound. For better clarity, enable loudness normalization to make the audio more balanced. You can also turn on noise reduction to minimize unwanted background noise. If you only need to boost specific parts of the audio, split the track. Right-click on the video layer, choose Split, and then adjust the volume of each section separately. Once you've made all the changes, play back the video to ensure everything sounds right. Well, now I'll tell you how to share a project in CapCut so that others can edit it. In this video, I'm going to guide you through the entire process of sharing a CapCut project so others can edit it on their own devices. Whether you're collaborating on a video project or simply need to transfer your work to another PC, I've got you covered. Let's dive right in. To get started, open the CapCut application on your PC. If you haven't already, install CapCut from the official website to ensure you're using the latest version. Once installed, launch CapCut and open the project you want to share. This can be a brand new project or an existing one that you've already been working on. Once your project is open in the timeline, click on an empty space in the timeline to make sure the Details panel is visible on the right side of the screen. This is an important step because without selecting an empty space, some of the options in the Detail panel might not show up. Next, look for the Project Settings option. You'll find this under the Modify button, typically located in the top right corner of the Detail panel. Clicking this button will open the project settings, giving you access to a variety of options. Here, you can rename your project, see where it's saved on your computer, and most importantly, copy the project files. Now, the key step, click the Copy to Project button. What this does is bundle all the media, edits, and assets into a project file that can be moved and opened on another device. This feature is incredibly useful when working on collaborative projects, as it ensures nothing gets lost in the transfer process. After you've clicked Copy to Project, you need to find the saved file on your computer. The default save location is usually hidden in the App Data folder. To access this folder, go to your computer's search bar and type in %appdata%. This command will take you directly to the hidden App Data directory. Once you're in the App Data folder, navigate through the following path: Local, CapCut, User Data, and finally, Projects. In the Projects folder, you'll find all of your saved CapCut projects neatly organized. Locate the project file you wish to share, and now we're ready to move on to the sharing process. For example, I will copy all projects. After copying, I will delete and restore everything again. To make sharing easier, it's a good idea to compress the project file into a zip folder. Right-click on the project file, select Send To, and then choose Compressed Zipped Folder. This will not only reduce the file size, but also make it simpler to upload or transfer. You can even rename the zip file to make it more identifiable, especially if you're managing multiple projects. When it comes to sharing your zipped project file, you have several options. One of the simplest methods is to attach the file to an email and send it directly to your collaborator. Alternatively, you can upload the zip file to a cloud storage service like Google Drive, Dropbox, or OneDrive. Once uploaded, generate a shareable link and send it to the person who needs access. If you prefer a more traditional method, you can transfer the file to a USB drive and share it physically. Now I will move the archive to another place, edit the project files, and then we will restore everything. Now let's talk about how the recipient can open your shared CapCut project on their computer. First, they need to download and extract the zip file to a location of their choice. After unzipping, they should follow the same path to the CapCut save directory app data, local, CapCut, user data, projects. By placing the unzipped project file in this folder, the project will automatically appear in their CapCut application, ready to be edited. Once the project file is in place, the recipient just needs to open CapCut, and they will see the shared project in their list. They can open it, make edits, and even share it back with you using the same process. This workflow makes collaboration seamless and efficient, perfect for team projects or remote work. That's it for our tutorial video. If you found it helpful, please like it and tell us what you liked most and what you'd like to see.